Don't worry.
Where are you? Okay.
That's why it's like sometimes people call like Fortune like the weirdest player in the Russian community right now, because
Yeah.
he is. You watch on him and you think like what this guy can show you, what he can, how he can surprise you, but he's doing this anyway in his own way. Maybe he doesn't deliver a lot of damage. Maybe he doesn't shoot the best rails of the team, but in some moments he's so important.
He can be a
what
star
he's
player,
doing.
you know. He has the capabilities of just being a star player, but he's not like a. He doesn't really show off that much. He is absolutely, I'd say, the unsung hero of Deliberate Murder's TDM squad. Basically, this guy's so good. I don't think he gets enough respect or enough props from the community for actually being. I know a lot of people are really enjoy his play, but I don't think enough people understand what an integral part of the Deliberate Murder team Fortune actually is. This guy understands TDM so well, and definitely making some game-winning plays there in the last map on Almost Lost, when actually, for once, you know, Latromi looking like he was getting a bit stumped, and Fortune was able to kind of carry his teammate forward a bit in the end. But it looks like we're going to be getting Blood Run next. We have got 4 maps guaranteed in this series alone, so we're definitely going to get this one and the one after. It is a pick from Av3k and Cypher now. I wonder how this is going to go down. There's much tighter corridors over here. The open spaces aren't quite as open as the one on Almost Lost or Devilish. Any thoughts about how this map's going to go down?
On this map, for sure, the rail will be one of the favorite weapons, only because it's so popular in other modes, and people used to use it a lot. So it's not because of it's really kind of effective here, but you can say that kind of in the beginning. But by all playing on duels, it makes it so. So it just will be a lot of nice rail shots, I'm sure.
Okay.
The main point,
Can't wait.
speaking about TDM aspects, it's to be on quad in time. It's just because here quad is not on the open space. It's not on the open position where you can easily come from any other point of the map. It's one small room with one small jump needed to get there, and it's really hard to attack it when you're not in stack, when you're losing, and as well as it's hard to protect when you are out of stack. So just we will see many plot twists here, I suppose. It will be just interesting to see all main battles on the quad.
For sure. Yeah, it is going to be interesting. It is a pretty sort of unique kind of like quad area in terms of maps. I guess a bit like Hidden Fortress in a way, because that's tucked out of the way, but it's not quite as difficult to sort of jump on. You know, there's a couple of entrances into that part of the map, but it's, you know, flat surface, whereas you have got to jump up to the quad on Blood Run. Let's see if these guys can start in a moment. It looks like we're just waiting on a Deliberate Murder to get going. You know, I think Leadhead earlier was calling 3-0 to Av3k and Cypher. It's not to be. I don't actually know who I think can win this series. I feel like Deliberate Murder have got the sort of pedigree to take this, but at the same time, Av3k and Cypher, and when they're playing really well and they're comfortable with each other's styles when they're on the same team, I feel like maybe they can actually cause a bit of chaos. Let's get into game number 3, guys, here in the semi-finals here of the 2v2 Invitational from ZOWIE and ZLive. I'm on Av3k to start with. He isn't
What a
getting
steal by Latromi. Really, look at this. It was just amazing. It was everything for Cypher to get the shaft and mega, but both players of 102 just
I missed it.
such a rage. I'm sorry that you missed it, but they both just jumped on the mega, just protecting it with their bodies, and they killed Cypher together. It was amazing.
And Cypher, he's given up 2 kills already. I think Av3k they're getting a first round. Got red up in 3 seconds time. And look at that, Av3k just doesn't know which way to look. The Deliberate Murder players making it a nightmare. But Cypher coming back in it a little bit, and the red's still up, so it's not all bad as they just reclaim the lead.
But 100 or 102 are late for quad, actually. It's only 10 seconds. Yes, it's right now. Usually quad appears in the second part of the first minute, so it was obviously that they need to be there after 30 seconds. And they were late without decent weapons, and right now, of course, it's just domination by Cypher.
Oh, almost going down. Latromi's rockets are half decent, but he's picking up lots of spawn frags. No yellow armor for you, Latromi. And that is 5 pretty quick frags there done by Cypher. Not much in the way of LG ammo left. He's looking for an ammo box, won't find it, but that's a good start here for Cypher. He always seems to excel in this opening minute and a half in the 2v2 TDM games. But maybe things will change around. But I'm kind of scared for Latromi and Fortune, because Blood Run, a map that Cypher and Av3k would have played thousands and thousands of times in duel alone. That I wonder how this is going to translate into sort of 2v2 knowledge. What kind of plan they have on this map. I mean, it's too early to call anything right now, but this could be absolutely crazy domination if Av3k and Cypher are able to get into the swing of things. And Cypher does die, unfortunately, at the lightning gun, but he is going to go revive himself and get over towards the red armor in good time. Latromi with the lightning gun. This shotgun needs to work, and it does, but he's lost so much of that health. And he's going to fall, but without giving away the lightning gun, he at least can smile a little bit at the really great work that he's done so far in this game.
Actually, Cypher sometimes too much involved into making damage, like following the chase opponents, and maybe he should slow down a bit. It will be more effective. He will be more stacked after the fights and will not die like these ways.
He didn't even realise there was a player below him. You'd not duel over him. He would account for the other guy. Cypher, he does love to do damage, absolutely. 5 seconds until there's quad. They need to get the kill over here. There's one rail, but Latromi, he's got a bit of stack to work with. LG, enough that it could secure him a kill, and he's actually going to find a rail as well. So, maybe now that Deliberate Murder have got the quad, we could see a complete comeback happening over the next 60 seconds. And it looks like he's actually focusing on getting items, and Yellow taken in front of him, but it's going to be a sacrifice to pick it up. Oh, nice damage there. I don't know if that was Av3k or Cypher, but that was solid. I think that was Av3k, in fact, as he just crawls around. But great return rail as Latromi gets the last kill. I love the team. I've not seen that before, because I just watched this map on...
did, actually.
That was a beautiful thing.
It was a trick by Pavel and Cooler originally, as I remember, and they made it before in previous tourneys, and it's really helpful. I was waiting for this moment. I like it a lot. Sorry to interrupt you, because it really helps you not to get more damage when you have to go into the tele, or you have to make a rocket jump, and in this way, that's why team play in this way, it just has 100% meaning when you need to play a bit Counter-Strike here.
Yeah, well, it's true though. You don't want to even rocket jump up and stuff like that. You want to cherish every single piece of health and armor possible, because there's so many people around the map to share it with, but above all the reasons you explained for it. I like it. I think it's a cute little jump, and I want to see it again. It was fun. Probably losing a lot of his health there in that fight. Still having Cypher with nice lead, but it's shrinking.
Actually, you need to be ready to make things like that. There are more tricks close to this one and other maps, and you need to know that your teammate also knows about them and ready to give you a shoulder for this.
Yeah, for sure. I wonder if Av3k and Cypher spotted that earlier, and if they're going to maybe adopt it a little bit, because these guys are so quick at adapting mid-game to various styles and tips and tricks that probably either already know, or on the rare occasions such as that, I think they'll pick it up fast. Quad though for Av3k. He's just got the red armor. He's got some decent weapons. No LG, but there's 2 Deliberate Murder players in front of him, so he's just going to spam that shotgun. Holy crap! Fortune should not have been able to do that much damage, but Av3k eventually gets the kill. He's able to heal up a little bit, and he's going to pick up another frag onto Fortune. Through the teleport to Latromi. If you don't run, you might die. Oh no, it's just going to be Fortune. He's just going to die repeatedly.
It was nicely done by Av3k and Cypher, how they attacked this last squad, and of course, as you can see, it's paid more than they even expected, I suppose. Right now we have about 14 frags difference. It's a huge advantage right now on this map, and Av3k just do not want to stop, really.
Oh, look at that down. Latromi just walking into rockets, checking the teleporter, keeps on hitting rails. A little plasma jump up there from Cypher, seeing the various ways you can get onto the red armor. Trummy just keeps walking into Av3k's rockets. Fortune eventually avenges his death, but that is a huge amount of damage done by Av3k over the last couple of minutes. A brilliant run from him. Oh, the plasma. Av3k again doing ridiculous damage. 33 to 18. He's killing it. I really want to look at the scoreboard and see, you know, who's getting all the frags at the moment, because it's got to be Av3k dealing a lot of the damage.
At least he's making the most damage of the team. It's true. And as we saw it on the previous map, it's supposed to be like this. But at the same time, Cypher is not even trying to sometimes to get some more weapons. Not maybe trying, but he's not so lucky in this.
Yeah.
And that's why he's dying a bit more than Av3k. He's just lack of the weapons, and he's like a carry. He's not making like a main role right now in the team.
Oh, nice
again, one more attack on quad was pretty weak and nothing really serious by 102 guys, and Av3k got it, but at the same time he can't find anything to improve a bit his stack. He has only 41 HP, and it's nothing. Probably Deliberate Murder guys do not realize it right now, because else they would kill him already.
Yeah, and look at that, Av3k's just getting a bit of stacks. So the last couple of seconds left on quad, he's got a chance to get some kills. I think that was Latromi who just picked up the red armor, but he falls immediately after. Nice little rail by Av3k. 6 impresses. Let's look at his aim. 69% rail at the moment. His LG looking fantastic, but this is... Yeah, this is exceptional play from Av3k at the moment. I really want to look at the scoreboard, but there's so much action going on, I don't want to miss a single frag. Fortune running in. None of those rockets are hitting, and the red armor's on the other side. Av3k, is he going to get baited in? He fakes the jump a little bit, and he's hoping that Fortune will just show his face. Dodges all the rocket damage. Perfect from Av3k.
Hard times for Deliberate Murder. They have 4 last minutes, they're trying only to survive actually. They do not have decent weapons, they do not have control over the map, and they're dying almost right after the spawns. It's just really hard to see. They look like they do not want even to try to calm down the game. They just all time trying to attack, to at least to make some damage, not to die for free. But machine gun against Shaft, it's impossible really.
Oh, God. Av3k and Cypher have been getting pretty even amount of kills, but it's Av3k who has just got a huge net. And Fortune, he's the guy who's really been... I don't want to say unlucky, because Av3k and Cypher have just been making very skillful plays, but he's the sucker at the moment on the scoreboard with the big negative net. But because of this reason, Av3k and Cypher just doing crazy things. And probably trying to get a jump on. A bit of just, but it is Cypher. It's like Av3k wasn't the guy you wanted to take down, it was Cypher, because he has got a monster stack over here. LG, Cypher leaving it up for his teammate. Latromi gets a bit of gauntlet damage on the side. And Av3k should be able to get the mega health now. So 3 frags. Cypher not pushing in, so he's respecting the choke points just as he would in a duel. And this is a big lead at the moment, the Cypher and Av3k have. I mean, at this rate, 15 more frags, and we got Mercy Limit right there. Were you expecting a stronger challenge from Latromi and Fortune on Blood Run?
Yes, of course. I suppose that they can show more, because this is one of the maps like Hidden Fortress and Campgrounds, one of the favorite maps that you can play in TDM 2 and 2. And like our mostly TDM players, they should know it better and know how to get out from these situations when everything looks that bad and depressive. But they looks like they do not want even to agree about something like to slow down, to get decent weapons and to attack together. They mostly, as you can see them, they are alone, divided one by one, and right now all this action converts into some kind of duels between a pair of players.
Yeah.
And absolutely for sure to play against Av3k alone or play against Cypher alone, it's not fair. Absolutely.
That was sick from Cypher, just denying the mega health in the end, just being able to sort of perpetuate the control a little longer, but he does the plasma jump at the inopportune moment, and that is Latromi, who might get himself... Nope, Av3k right in front of him, so denied on the red, and... You know, just when you think you're getting the opponent's weak, it's actually, you've only got one of them weak, and it's the other player of the pair that is just got a massive stack, and he's about to get this quad damage. Mega is going to be up in a couple of seconds' time, but I think Cypher's going to attack by the LG, and Fortune just disintegrates in front of him, absolutely melted by that quad LG. 5 frags left, and we are going to get the first Mercy limit of the day, and they're just walking into over here. This is absolute savage plays here from Av3k and Cypher. They looked amazing at the beginning of Blood Run, and really there's been very few wobbles between them here. Another pair of frags here for Av3k. 2 frags, and we've got the Mercy limit. No more quad though. Both players are standing in front of him, going with the rockets. One more. And is it going to be Fortune Buffet who's going to be able to hold on to this? Rail misses, and it is going to be Cypher who cleans it up. 77 to 27 here on map 3. This is now going into match point for Av3k and Cypher. Look at that score. Look at the damage as well. Fortune suffering
It's about
a
damage
lot.
and it's about pick up in items. For example, almost all megas and reds are for Av3k and Cypher. It's just one of the criteria when you can say that they were dominating for sure, even when you don't know the score. And of course, it's a bit strange to see why deliberate murder guys, with all their experience, could not just stop dying all the time. It just was disaster to see how they were, like last 6 minutes I suppose it was like just like a cemetery here on the map, all over the map.
basically. Although going into Hidden Fortress right now, this is a map that I think Trauma Fortune, you know, it is obviously their pick, but I think they're going to be more comfortable here. They've had a lot of game time on this with normal 2DM as well, so I expect this game to be very different. It's very big, a pretty open map as well. Any particular expectations on this map, Enjoy?
More space for Latromi's rails. He likes this map a lot. Speaking about rails, he's just unstoppable machine here. We just need to. I hope that we will be able to see it today too. But at least that in 4-on-4, he's just a beast. He hit literally almost every rail. It's about 70% rails for him in 4-on-4. It just sounds even amazing. And of course, on this map, I would say it's more comfortable to play here 4-on-4. And 2-on-2, it's a bit not so typical, but still playable, still interesting to watch. Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's get into map number 4 here. We are on the ZOWIE and ZLive 2v2 Invitational. Av3k and Cypher versus Latromi and Fortune. This is the 4th map. This is match point for Av3k and Cypher to get themselves to the grand finals. And it is going to be them being able to pick up the first kill, but immediately returned here by Latromi. Plasma from Cypher was good for a bit, but not good all the way through. So a very quick start that we're seeing, despite the scores looking very low. What is going on? Are they just melting themselves for ages? How is it only 1-1? Yeah, they would just keep on killing themselves.
Yeah, absolutely strange start, but at the same moment, Av3k a bit late for quad, so it's an opportunity for deliberate murder to get it first. But look at the amazing job by Cypher. He's just protecting it alone. Oh my god, he just cleaned the way for Av3k, and he came with all stack and absolutely amazing weapons for quad right now.
That shotgun though, so painful. The TDM shotgun, it's noticeably better than when you watch duelers using that gun. They're just so much more precise with that weapon. And Av3k was being donated the yellow, but he decided to give it over to his teammate. Looking for a kill, but pushing into Mega dangerous now. It was taken behind him, and he's going to have to give up on that. We have got the red armor, and he is going to be able to secure a kill. 9-1. Again, Av3k and Cypher, they keep getting great... Av3k, that was unnecessary. Cypher, I know he can be annoying sometimes, but he didn't deserve it.
Yeah, did amazing job. Actually, for Latromi and Fortune right now, it's not necessary to die so much. And look at Latromi.
That was pretty sick.
He killed both players right now.
I have no idea how he did that, but he somehow managed. And this is actually a big stepping stone in him and Fortune being able to possibly press forward and hopefully not feed as much, get something in return.
Yeah, they try together to get some red position, but I'm not sure that they know timing for it. They should know it, because usually it's a normal thing to know on this map all of the time. It's pretty easy. You can get timings without any damage. Wow, what a steal by Latromi. Beautiful, just I didn't expect that, yes, and Fortune just did all destruction work.
Yeah.
Very nice. And actually they made a bit backup time, they took it, it was really nice on the LG area. So right now they both can be more aggressive on red and take it more often, not only stealing like this, but to get it like their own area.
Latromi and Fortune are not playing so much with each other, like contrasting this to Devilish, where they were very anxious on the map, they didn't really know it that well. They're really spreading themselves around a lot more. Cypher and Av3k trying to push in now onto the quad damage, but it's unsuccessful. Latromi's going to be able to get quad, he wants to drop for the 50, and maybe now the rampage can begin. There's just very little stack. He's got so much rail ammunition that he might have to rely on the shotgun if he gets up close and personal.
And look at the red, it wasn't, there was no pickup for red for a few seconds, and usually people try to get it just in the same second that it's spawned. So just only tells that for 102 it was out of timing, they missed the previous one, and Av3k and Cypher tried to be over careful to do not get free frags there, to do not give them away. But anyway, both teams right now just like respawning from the beginning, because we are just because they both were killed, and we can say that someone dominating in some area or have better weapons. No, they just right now trying to struggle and to start over from the beginning.
Nice little attack from Fortune and Latromi just then. Av3k was having some, Cypher was having some sick LG earlier on, but now the red armor spawning in a second. Av3k doesn't want to give up the red armor. They're just about holding onto this lead. Although it's not really enough to even call a lead at this point. Impressed by Av3k and Cypher at the moment. I honestly thought, despite their incredible sort of name and duel, I thought they would struggle a bit compared to other teams. I was not expecting to see them have the lead over the deliberate murder pair. And actually, they look fairly comfortable on Hidden Fortress as well. Only times I've seen Cypher play this map before was when he was playing with, my god, I can't even remember, it was that team that he formed with Strengths, Cooler, and a Draven, I think it was, at one of the Dream Hacks. Actually, it might even
just
be a
made
quick
some mixed team.
Yeah, and I saw Cypher, and Cypher struggled a lot in the 4v4 TDM, but now with that, playing with Av3k, he's looking very, very comfortable. Yes, Latromi's got the quad. Pretty much unchallenged.
Yeah, and surprisingly, Av3k and Cypher didn't show up. Not wanted, and Latromi again with full stack of rails, full pack of rails to use, and he's doing it. At least started.
Yeah, I want to see the Latromi rail. Av3k couldn't sneak around. He was trying to avoid being seen, but Latromi got him. And starting to clear up a couple more kills. He had a 1 frag quad damage last time round, and this time he's got 3. So we're seeing improvements. Deliberate Murder are in the lead at the moment, so this is positive stuff. They've just got to hold on, and if Latromi is able to sustain this level of control on Mega and this top yellow, then I feel like it's going to be easy to continue. Cypher going for an attack. The red armor's up in a moment. Latromi, he might be late. Who took that? I think that was actually Cypher who took that red armor, so Latromi dropped his timing on it.
And he's so struggling right now on this shot. He tried to get it, but oh my gosh, Latromi, look at his shotguns. That's beautiful.
Av3k just running into him at the end, just click fire and he dies. Walked right into the barrel of it. He's gonna get the Mega. They're getting lots of kills right now. Cypher surely going to be in trouble. Latromi wondering why the hell it's taking so long for him to die, but he gets 1 rail, and Av3k, he'll be whimpering after that. Oh, nicely done. Cypher with just relentless aggression. He wants to do damage, and he's just like, I need to get you out of the hell of control on the map. And Cypher's starting to get a couple of kills. The red armor is up at the moment, but he can't drop on it. Latromi's going to flank him, and just make it absolutely impossible.
And one more quad is coming up, and actually Fortune just trying to stop. Wow, what a rocket by Latromi. It was prediction rocket, and it was just amazing. Fortune tried to help to his teammate not to get any enemies in quad area, and did it pretty well. So that's why Latromi right now has stack, he has not too much problems, and of course he's pretty equipped with weapons, so no problems for him to make even more difference in the fight. Wow, even the rocket jumps with squad. How it's possible? Oh my god.
I said we're probably not going to see much of that, but apparently we will get quad rocket jumps going. Latromi doing very nicely just then. Every time he's had 3 quads in a row, I think, and he's doing better and better each time round. He should be able to get a kill, protect this red armor, looking for a spawn kill. Av3k will not appear there, but Cypher comes around the corner. Red is up. Cypher looking for some spam rockets, gets one early on, but not able to stop it. Loving these jumps from Latromi.
As you can see right now, they both do not need all the time, Latromi and Fortune, to stay together, and they just divide it all over the map, trying to make more and more frags right from the spawns, because they have this, they have the moment, weapons and stacks, so it's not so easy anymore to get some frags only with machine gun. And for sure, as you can see, almost 20 frags difference already on the board, and it's pretty nice, good news for the Deliberate team. So probably we will see one more map even.
Oh, you're calling it early?
Why? 20 frags, really?
It's like not 15-ish. I don't know yet. Okay. I'm not ruling out Av3k and Cypher at the moment, because I think this is kind of what we're seeing at the moment, is that Latromi and Fortune getting some great control on the map, picking up a lot of items, but at some point Cypher and Av3k are going to be able to tip it over the edge and maybe get themselves into control. There's another kill. Cypher, he's got quad in front of him, so I think he wants to wait. But no, he doesn't. His teammate's not going to take it. Av3k denied the item.
Oh, Av3k had everything, and there was no particular any danger situations that Cypher had to take the squad. It was absolutely weird.
Was Av3k? I don't know if Av3k was stacked, but surely he had some weapon more than 15 health.
He had 90 on 30 or something like this. At least something better than 17 HP.
Oh, Av3k, he is going to be able to get the red in time. Annoying for Fortune, who's looking to pick it up, but he's going to get 2 kills. And Av3k's floated over the 50 health bubble, but will frag with the rockets. So they need to make up, because that was a pretty poor effort on the last squad from Av3k and Cypher, despite having a great setup. They need to change things around, but he's just so little health. Latromi takes the mega in front of him. Av3k, you have got to engrave that timing into your mind. There's the red, though. But Latromi's rails, how's he hitting that? He's only hitting 43% rail at the moment. Actually struggling with the rail, even though he's been hitting some fairly nice shots here on stream.
And at the same moment, when Latromi makes a lot of frags with his rail, Fortune just keep controlling and keep controlling over the map. All timings that Latromi knows right now, it's only because Fortune telling him about it right now, because he got the previous one, they switched, and again, who is more stacked, he's killing the people, and who is not, just getting the items. So absolutely amazing team playing right now. I like how they did it, how they make these switches.
Yeah, this is very nice from Latromi and Fortune. 10 seconds now until the quad. Cypher trying to show himself. Av3k on the other side, but he's a bit late to the party. And Latromi just going to get 2 kills, and he's being rewarded with a nice friendly bonus of this big blue beastly quad damage. Let's see, can he get any frags though? He's got loads of weapons, but he's not very healthy at the moment. So, you know, just one rocket grenade or something like that could end his life. And Av3k right in front of him. Well, now that Latromi has got himself the red, things could change. Av3k weakening him significantly, but it's Latromi getting his first kill there with the quad, and his second, again on the same person.
Good amount of damage by Av3k. He almost killed the quad, but Latromi just with his shaft and shotgun right now just do not give any chance to kill him. And again, they get some nice control here. Even they missed previous mega. Next one is there, and red also. So all main items right now for Deliberate Order, and all frags for them too.
Yes.
I don't know why you're so optimistic about Cypher and Av3k on this map right now.
I'm not optimistic. I'm just. It's not over yet. It's like they got such a good start, and I'm wondering, are they able to, to do that again? they're not going to be giving up on this. The thing is, they need to get a good play on the quad. Every time they are picking up kills, it's like they're weak. They might have a couple of weapons, but they've got no stack. And as soon as it does come around to the items, it just seems that Latrami and Fortune have got a better understanding of the timings and are just, you know, well prepared when they do respawn off that initial frag. And I thought that, you know, on Hidden Fortress, definitely going to see an advantage for Latrami and Fortune. And I think it's showing now. 30 frags between them, and Latrami is just getting crazy damage going at the moment. This is a fantastic lead, but okay, we've got to play on the quad. It's up in 10 seconds, but Fortune around the corner, and he's got health, he's got armor. He gives the LG off to his teammates, like, mate, you probably do a better job than me. And he's going to have maybe some time to play with this. Latrami's had something like 4 or 5 out of the last 5 or 6 quads. And eventually, Fortune gets to stop supporting his teammate. He gets to try and play the carry role himself. But this is painful, actually. You know, you don't really want to go up the steps on here.
Yeah, it's the most annoying part on this map, to go with quad on this stairs to the shop after area, and I'm surprised that Fortune didn't die yet, because he was not with the best weapons to do that and to attack this area. At least he was smart enough not to die before, okay, till this moment. But anyway, good play. Pretty calm quad, I would say. Not such a entertaining quad like Latrami, but anyway, good.
Yeah.
What happened?
What the hell is going on? Cypher's plasma now watching Latrami rocket hitting is a pretty tough directs. Awesome stuff. Okay, so Cypher, Av3k, if you've got something to say on this map, then you better say it really soon, because there's not much time left. 30 frags, I'd say it's manageable, but they're going to have to play so freaking well and control everything on the map, get perfect quad runs. This is hard work. I'm going to say, maybe I'm making it sound a bit too hard for them. It is very hard, but it's not going to be impossibly hard like I might be making it sound. Oh, Cypher holding on to that red, actually, very important, but now, see if we can get the kill on Latrami. I don't know if he dropped the lightning gun. Av3k will check the corpse for some loot. We've got a yellow on the floor, 10 seconds now. Cypher's just going to jump up. He's only protecting this area with the railgun, so the shotgun will help a huge amount.
It's just a area when he has no other way how to go more, kinda. He didn't have a lot of time to get more step or to get better weapons. So for him, it was the best what he could do in this position to protect the quad.
Yeah.
Unless this moment when he got this red, I do not understand why Av3k didn't make it, because it was all for him. He's a quad. He needs to go there first. It's his main task of the day when he's a quad.
Yeah. He's gonna get this red now. So he did pick up a handful of frags. He didn't get the mega health. Like, shows that Av3k and Cypher don't actually have a timing on mega. But Av3k is getting quite a nice stream of frags at the moment. It was 30 frags a difference. Is it gonna go down to 20 almost? Very, very likely right now. And Av3k a little bit nervous. He's not got much health. He's still got some decent weapons. And Fortune just going to chase through. As I thank you, please. He knew it was an important kill to get. And look at that, Fortune. He might even get another kill. He's tremendously weak himself. And he's actually going to blow himself up.
Look at this damage with machine gun. It was really nice. He just managed somehow to kill a guy, stack it, and with better weapons. I really like these moments when it happens, and I suppose it's only because of Av3k's huge experience about moments like this. He knows how to make the best of it.
For sure.
His rail, by the way, right now is 72%. I just wonder how many times he used rail in this game.
I have no idea, actually. I want to have a look at the scoreboard very quickly. Over 6k damage for both Av3k and Cypher, but it's Latrami, 9k damage right now. And I think there's going to be a little bit more after this great railing from him. And it's going to be the penultimate quad damage, spawning in 2 seconds, but with 9 health. Yep, Latrami not going to be able to do anything. It is going to be Cypher who has the quad. Where's he gone? There he is. He hasn't had a kill with it just yet. With that machine gun, he's going to get himself a revenge frag. And the LG spawning just at the perfect moment for him. They had a 20 frag difference. It's kind of went back to 30 again. And this is maybe a last chance to try and make the scoreboard a bit more respectable. The difficulty he's having picking up that kill. That should have been easy, but again, Latromi's shotgun is just ruthless.
Shotgun and his dodge against this shaft, it was strange, absolutely, to see that. I didn't expect it. I was sure that Cypher will kill him so easy. One more moment when you need to be concentrated on TDMs, it's just not only to shoot everything, but to dodge as well. And to expect it from non-TDM players, it's just obvious. You usually think that they only going into the battle and not thinking about anything. But
they're calling GG right now. Av3k just said GG. So we have got official garbage time here on the TDM game. So I'm gonna quickly put up the score nice and faster. So it is 2-2. Means we are gonna be getting the tiebreaker map here in the first series of the day. So that's awesome. I love that we're getting close games. And you know what also I love the fact that Cypher and Av3k paid attention to learn Devilish. Because when you're going up against these sort of TDM purebreds on the likes of Hidden Fortress and Almost Lost, then it proves very difficult. And I think they managed to find like a nice little nook and cranny to keep themselves like a really strong promises in this TDM tournament. I think Devilish could prove to be the most important factor of the day for Av3k and Cypher.
If they would win next match, they for sure can use it against their opponents in finals, because I'm sure that they probably were the only ones who were so good in preparation on Devilish.
Absolutely.
And by the way, it's just some statistics. Sometimes in duels you don't know if pickup is really the best map for the player. But in this case, all what both teams choose, they are winning maps. And right now we have this 2-2, just like looks so logical, like. Except this Blood Run, I expected that 102 will play it more serious, let's say like this.
Gotta say, I don't usually like seeing one-sided games, but it was actually very impressive and almost beautiful to watch on Blood Run how Av3k and Cypher were just kicking so much ass.
Yeah,
and almost the same here on the Hidden Fortress, to be honest. Like Latromi just does crazy things all the time. He might not have the most eccentric sort of accuracies, but 11,000 damage that he's done on here. 109 to 65 on map number 4. That's 2 for 2 here. And campgrounds, guys, chat, who is going to win DM6 is what I'm wondering. 38 net I just saw as well from Latromi. Holy crap. That's a lot. I think he had something like 80 kills or so there. Crazy. I don't know who's going to win this, because this is as much basically a TDM map as it is a duel map in the past. I wonder if this one's going to be even Stevens. I can't call it. I really can't call who's going to win this semi-finals. Similar to the next game that we're going to be watching, it's brilliant that we've got such close teams. Ginge Ninja, those are 1 or 2 win campgrounds. Remember, Av3k wins Cypher. There's quite some support here for the 2 lone duelers pairing up. I don't know. I'm trying to.
Just checking statistics here, and actually Cypher has better weapon accuracy. Speaking about railgun, he has 71%, and even then Latromi and Fortune has 65. Latromi is not so impressive right now, doesn't
it?
Look like this. Yeah, just strange a bit. But his LG, for example, is 41%, and he made 30. Oh my gosh, 33 frags with LG, 33. Wow. Just half of the frags. Not third part, but anyway. Oh
I was having a look at what's quite say. I can see Av3k Cypher winning this. Okay, I don't know what I can see. I can see both the teams winning it. You know what would be like the icing on the cake today is if we get ourselves an overtime overtime in TDM is so damn
Overtime in TDM,
I don't
yeah,
want to
twice,
curse
please.
it. I'm going to assume we won't get any today because it's really unlikely. Overtime in duel is fairly common. You know, you see it fairly regularly, but in TDM it's not common. So let's see. 2 for 2 at the moment. Is this map going to be one-sided at all? Have absolutely no idea, but every player knows this map, you know, like the back of their hand. It's really, this is the quintessential Quake 3 map, basically. It's DM6, it's Campgrounds. This map helped me get addicted to Quake, basically.
And help you to hate the Quake also, because it's one of these two maps, Blood Run and Campgrounds, that people love and hate at the same time.
True. I have a fond relationship with Campgrounds. I love Mindless Clan Arena playing on this map. And you know what? It's one of those really versatile maps where you can play so many different game modes on here, and it works. 2v2, 1v1. You can play 4v4 as well. You get the good old FFA going. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe not that far. Clan Arena domination. I mean, just like everything works here. Only thing that struggles a bit is CTF, but that's why they made. What was it? I can't even think of the name of the map anymore.
Speaking about TDM, this map is a bit tricky. I'm sorry, I just interrupt you a bit. It's a bit tricky. Why? Because usually people think that it's so easy. Let's divide the map in two. You will stay on the red, we will stay on the yellow, and it will be perfect for everyone. But no, many years of practice shows us that it's pretty effective also to first not to stay in the same position. So we will see again a lot of switches between players' positions and between their domination. I hope for it. Speaking about levels of the both teams, it's obvious. And we are in the beginning here. Yeah,
let's do it. We are in the tiebreaker map here. Cypher Av3k versus the Deliberate Murder squad of Latromi and Fortune. And we did just have first blood being shed. Guys, you got to remember as well that red armor is going to be on the other side of the map. Red armor is by the pillars here in TDM, and yellow armor is going to take obviously red spot below the bridge. And Fortune just appears out of nowhere. Cypher was not expecting that, but he's dodging the shotgun masterfully. Can't do it for the rest of his life, but Fortune allowed to get to the first frag for Deliberate Murder here.
That's why he's underdog, he's in between pillars, trying to kill you like this way. Quad time, again, as we can see, but players not, it's in 6 seconds, and they right now just making a mess here, because it's obviously the best time to make frags, and to guess who will be lucky to get the first quad.
Latromi, it spawns when he wants it. As soon as he walks onto it, it's like, okay, I will spawn for you. Av3k was stood there trying to be as stubborn as possible, not letting the Deliberate Murder guys on it, but eventually he died, and Latromi's got a chance to extend this lead a little bit. 2 frags on this quad run, but he can't seem to find any more players, and it's actually Fortune who's just getting the kills in front of his face. The rail, red's up in a second, Cypher trying to dodge, and he successfully gets the red, so that's a great steal from him. And Latromi's going to be hurting a little bit now. But look at the weapons, Latromi's got everything bar the plasma gun. Oh look, nice move on to the railgun. Brilliant stuff, Latromi. Av3k though on the sideline, he's got shotgun, he's taking away the items. Av3k and Cypher might struggle on the weapons a bit, but they're making sure that they're starving Deliberate Murder of, you know, of Mega's red, sorry not Mega, here, what am I talking about, of reds and yellows.
Yeah, at least like they got some red, it will give them a little bit of chance right now. And Av3k got the rail. Yes, rail is one of the weapons that he will need to so bad. He was need to, and actually it's becoming dangerous right now, because they trying to eliminate the opponent's team, and it means that they will not have weapons to kill them too much. Look how Fortune and Latromi just declined with. Just a lot of damage. And Av3k right now again need to slow down a bit to get a good weapon like this one. Absolutely bad. Good drop by Fortune right now. And to make a bit more frags.
For sure.
With some help of Cypher.
10 seconds until the quad. Not much health for Av3k, and he's just found Fortune, but the LG is up. He needs to hit this rail shot, and he can't do it. Fortune's going to push in and get a kill. And he's got a teammate sitting on quad damage. Latromi at it once again. Railgun being left up. LG as well, and Latromi starting to pick up some kills. So that's an excellent start to this quad run, but is he going to actually be able to find anything? It's just still one frag on the board going up the staircase. Take it easy. And he's found Cypher, who's looking for some air rockets, still hitting directs, and eventually gravity will be the result of his death. Or the cause of it. Nice little flanking there from Av3k, getting a kill. 10 frags now for the Av3k and Cypher pair. You can see that the last 3 maps, Av3k and Cypher have had amazing starts and struggled a little bit more at the start of campgrounds, but they've got the red, they've got a couple of weapons. Could go well.
And actually, Fortune right now is like a courier of rails for Av3k, as I can see. Every time when he dies, he gave to Av3k one rail, and he just killed him next time.
Uh-oh, Av3k
so
in
just
trouble.
have some team cooperation here too. Some way.
Cypher going up the bounce pad, obviously very desperate to get his hands on the red armor or just to even do some damage near it, but he couldn't make it happen. And it's going to be a combo kill there for Latromi. Looking to pick one up onto Av3k as well. Ages until those items are spawning, and Latromi with the 3 very important weapons. Oh, good rocket work there. Av3k is going to be able to kill him. That's a huge kill. And he's going to go up the bounce pad, hope that he can get something, but Latromi in front of him, his nemesis has arrived. And Latromi is going to be sharing the love.
Perfect timing by Cypher. Yeah, perfect timing, and it was that very last red before quad. So right now he needs to survive. He needs a lot of help by Av3k here. He needs to get his stack the same level when he will pick up the squad. And look at this attack by deliberate murder. It's just in the same second when quad spawns. They didn't leave any chance for Av3k and Cypher in this time.
Av3k just denied the quad then, basically. Killed immediately. I think he killed himself. I think there was someone near him and he decided, okay, I just don't know exactly where, so I'll hit the rocket at the ground and hope that the splash damage causes ripples on the map. Cypher gonna die in front of him. You've got the yellow up spawning very soon. Actually, Av3k doing nice with the kills. Is that his teammate that just got the red, or was that Fortune? Oh, Tromi.
No, the Cypher just got the red.
Okay.
And he needs more weapons to at least to make some damage. But look at, oh my god, look at this. They just going together, and actually it was nice try. Av3k was attacking from another position, and it helps not to concentrate on only on Cypher, so he survived and didn't make the frag. But unfortunately Av3k died in this case, so just oh my gosh, it just made some switches between them.
Awesome railing there. That Cypher, you could tell he had no idea where to look. Rails are coming both sides, and what was previously a nice stack just evaporated. Great positional play from the Russians. Fortune pretty weak, and there is an attack. It's just a little bit too late, and Fortune eventually again gravity will cause his death as well. But getting
they
rid of that
denied actually this last red armor, and next quad it will be like without any stacks almost. It will be only pure damage and pure aim right now. Nothing about overstacked players here. And Cypher trying to get the position, but Latromi and Fortune are already there, and they use their rocket pretty nice. And oh my gosh, maybe this steal will be good, but no.
Oh.
Cypher is just trying to get into this
they're down there.
squad.
Who can get quad? Oh, Av3k's just a bit too late. Av3k and Cypher were both in the pit, but Latromi and Fortune just attacking from the sidelines. Latromi just waltzes in, gets the quad. We haven't seen many like flamboyant runs with the quad on this map, so I wonder if Latromi can maybe give us some action. But he's always struggled to really find where the players are. He gets a kill onto Av3k. That's the second quad frag, and he's going to find Cypher as well. There's a third. 15 frags ahead of Av3k and Cypher at the moment. It's been a very slow running map, to be honest. You know, I think Av3k and Cypher are playing very carefully when they know that they don't have control of the map together. But it's just been Fortune who takes the red armor. This is a very hard game for Av3k and Cypher. I mean, in 12 minutes time, we could be seeing the end of them in this tournament if Latromi and Fortune are able to sustain this. Cypher with a great kill, but he just walks into a fresh spawn with 5 health left. His rockets were fantastic, but couldn't hold on to it. Vertical machine gun there. We've got a red armor as well spawning. Av3k trying not to make it too easy to read where he's going. Takes a lot of damage, but he picks up the red afterwards, so still fairly healthy. Oh my god, sandwich again. The positional plays from Latromi and Fortune are amazing. Baiting either Av3k or Cypher into, you know, horrible positions.
And with all this, anyway, somehow Av3k sometimes or Cypher, they manage to steal reds. It's important, but on their plays, I would like to concentrate more on rails maybe, because they both are really good damage dealers with rail, so they can use it like their advantage and to not to be too much concentrated on reds, on the stealings and dimes there, but to get more attention to rail, and it will give them an opportunity to fight more and to fight against not so stacked opponents.
Let's see this quad. It's going to be up in a second, and then Av3k goes in from the sideline, gets the kill, but he can't get onto quad. 5 health left. Cypher will get the frag and not allow Latromi free reign of the map. Do not want to give him another free quad. And Cypher, Av3k are desperately fighting back. It got to a 15 frag advantage, but they're trying to stabilize a little bit, but they've just got such fragile amounts of health and armor. Cypher can't get to the 225s. I think Av3k did just get the red, however, but does he have... I'm going to switch over to him.
Yes, he did, and actually that's what he's trying right now, is to steal even next yellow, at least to know the timing, but he can't, because first it already was taken, and the second he's losing right now the position for red. Look at this, he understands it, I suppose, so he will not rush there anymore.
Time out.
What happened with Cypher?
I'm not sure.
Maybe some problems with ping, so some strategy move, I don't know.
Look at the damage. We've got 2.4k for Cypher, 2.8 for Fortune. We've got 3.6k for Av3k, so definitely carrying on the red team. But Latromi with over 5,000 damage, a net of 14, and on such a low fragging Av3k game, this is pretty huge amount. Insane damage from Latromi. 4 quads as well for deliberate murder, with 1 minute 29 seconds for all of them. There's one quad that Av3k got, but he died. It was such a short-lived quad that seconds can't even kind of calculate how much times was had by
for this, unfortunately.
They've had better red control as well, and very even yellows, but they just haven't been working with the weapons quite as much, and haven't been able to, you know, at least manage the map in the same way that Latromi and Fortune have.
Yeah, and of course these quads are making their job. You can say that it was like only because they can use some weapons or something, but because the squad runs, it just makes them like without just they can do anything. They are without any opportunity to survive when quad attacks you right from the spawn. So just they didn't have yet their time to shine.
This is sick from Av3k. Let's watch him right now, because he's just got the red, the yellow, he's got full LG for a second, but Latromi, this is why he has over 5,000 damage, because he just does things like that. Unlikely situation, he just, you know, brings out the big guns. And I mean that in a horribly disgusting, cliche, metaphorical way. But you know, Cypher's starting to pick up some kills. The scoreboard is lifting. Av3k's getting a great rotation here on the red and the yellow, and he's going to get 2 nice kills, but 10 seconds until quad. Cypher getting a good rocket kill, and they might be able to control this. Suddenly the score is shrinking. Av3k's ready to take it. 34 health only. Machine gun coming from the sideline. There's nowhere for him to go.
No, really.
Wow.
So unlucky. They did an amazing job before the squad. They killed deliberate murders in such in the right time, in the right place. They were without weapons, nothing. They got this squad really like in a clean way, I would say. But then he was just so unlucky not to get any armor and not to make any frags. It was, oh my god, on the place of Av3k, on his place, I would be so sad because of it. Damn it.
Who just got the red? I think that was, yeah, Fortune. You see the rims of it right there. It's kind of a close game though. It went up to 15 frags, and maybe they're going to be able to shrink the score a bit. But look at that, Cypher. Nice work there with the shotgun, palming over the plasma now. Red's going to be up in a moment, but Cypher's just found himself the LG. Who's getting red? I don't know who got that.
It was Latromi.
That's the last guy you want to give it to.
Fortune, they right now over-concentrated on red, and they're trying not to just to give it for free or something like this. They're just trying to protect it. What a rocket, really! It was Fortune with this rocket. Again, he just surprised us in absolutely amazing way.
Yeah.
You never expect something like this. Yes.
16 frags now between them. Fortune, oh wow, great work from him. There's the red armor, getting the position nicely. Cypher not expecting that. Rails coming out as well, and a little bit of support from Latromi in the end. This is great play at the moment from Deliberate Murder. These guys are showing us why they are a part of the best TDM team in Quake Live at the moment.
And they showing us that they decided to be more serious before this next frag. They got last red. They're trying to somehow to get timing for yellow, at least to get it by luck, because they don't know obviously timing for this. And this attack right now, no, Av3k got it actually. Good job. He's still at least there will be, yeah, no more frags, but at least no more frags. I mean, on them. So it will be only 20, almost 20 frags difference. What a shot!
Latromi's shotgun there. Av3k giving some respect to that. Eventually is able to burn his stack down. Alright, there's still time, as they say. But the game has to be more and more flawless for Av3k and Cypher. And Av3k just runs away from the red just as it spawns. What the hell is all that about? But they're not over there. I don't know. Okay, so Av3k, relatively fortunate, I guess. Latromi and Fortune probably assumed that red was taken, so that could end up being a nice tricksy play if Fortune and Latromi do not know the timing. And now the pressure's starting to mount a little bit. Yellow's coming up, and Av3k trying to get this rotation going on the items that he had earlier. This could be quite good. He's actually going to give it to Cypher in the end. 5 seconds until red's up. Latromi, plasma not working wonders for him like his shotgun earlier. Cypher getting kills on the other side of the map. It was a 20 frag difference, but it is shrinking once again. This time Av3k and Cypher cannot make mistakes, cannot let Latromi get away with the insane damage that he's been doing.
And they're doing it in a really nice way. Look at this. They finally, you have this feeling that they play like a team and like a really good team. They feel each other right now. They can help each other and to attack from different positions without being like too much on the way of their teammate. And they managed to reduce the difference to 10 frags only. Look at this.
That's
amazing.
Huge.
Only for 1 minute and a half.
Latromi just got the LG. Found it on the floor. Came off a call. Oh, the rocket! These clutch plays coming out from Cypher at the moment. Av3k, he's got 99 health. He's got the quad. The red is going to be up in a second, and he's going to be able to take it. Latromi dies right in front of him. This lead is starting to fall apart right now for Deliberate Murder. I think, I understand the Cookie is streaming on the Deliberate Murder channel. I think he'll be getting pretty nervous at the moment because these are all the right ingredients for a comeback. They waited for their moment to make the big plays on this map, and it could be happening right in front of our very eyes. Av3k doesn't get that much with the quad run, but they maintain control on the map. I think Cypher got the red on the other side. Av3k's getting the yellow. Everything is falling into place for Av3k and Cypher.
Yeah, both players of Deliberate Murder right now have no stack, obviously, like only 100 HP. They do not have a lot of weapons, they can't really attack, and they miss timing this red. They're trying to attack it probably, but I'm not sure that it will end good for them.
Fortune just got it. He just got the red armor. Yellow's up on the other side. Latromi again with a crazy damage output. Less than 60 seconds until the penultimate quad damage.
There was one really important thing that they did during the last quad. They did not die a lot. They managed to hide somewhere in a really good way. So right
Holy
now
crap.
it's not lead of Av3k and Cypher yet. It's yet, or I don't know, already.
It's not secured at the moment. There's still hard work, and you know, with Latromi doing crazy damage output, you've got to be so damn careful. I'm going over to Cypher's point of view right now. Look at all the weapons he's got. Oh, and the
Even
kill on
plasma.
top of that. He can rocket jump up to red, actually, but he's finding a kill. Latromi down below. Sorry, on the mid-level, what am I talking about? 2 frags between them. I think that was Av3k going towards the red armor. I'm not sure if he got it. And there's going to be quad in just a moment. Cypher wants it. He just got hit by rail. He's going to plummet over to Av3k now. There is the lead here for Av3k and Cypher. Spawn kills galore. And 10 seconds until the red. I think just hold on to this area. And everything can be good. Gets the kill on Latromi. Less than 3 minutes to go though. Who finds Latromi once more. The red is up. What the hell has just happened to this game right now? Av3k and Cypher are not down and out.
For sure, this pause was for some strategic tips and I don't know some talks about it, because it works right now. After this pause, they just becoming unstoppable. Look at this! It's all what's going on right now. It's a result of last 3 minutes. Just what they did. It's just amazing to see how they get first control back and then finally they start to work.
Av3k being much more cautious with his positioning right now. He knows that there's the lead, something that they've not, you know, had the pleasure of owning for most of the game. And now he needs to protect this red arm. It's up in 5 seconds. But Fortune attacking. Cypher just rocket jumps over. And what the hell? Sorry, did Fortune rocket jump over and Cypher did that? I don't even know what happened right there. But whatever did, it's Cypher at the moment who's got charge of this stack. Brilliant rail on the drop down also. Absolutely brilliant.
So right now it's a moment for deliberate murder to get their thoughts together and to finally to show us again what team means in real. Like even in these moments when it's only 1 minute and a half left and 10 tracks ahead, they need to invite something new and to at least to struggle for this last quad.
Yeah, this is really close. 10 seconds now. Both the deliberate murder guys are on the quad. They've got LG spilling out from Av3k. He didn't get the kill, and they kind of like scattered a bit. 2 seconds remaining. Fortune desperate for this quad, but there's actually... Av3k dies immediately. So 60 seconds now for Fortune and Latromi to magic up something crazy. And Fortune did just get 50 health bubble plus red. Now you need to do some good damage. But Latromi, I think he's low in front of him. That rocket very nearly hit his teammate. Oh my god. Wait, they're being very aggressive, Cypher and Av3k. This is 6 frag difference at the moment. And now
actually, last 6 frags were only for deliberate murder. They started to get the things back somehow. I don't know if they will be able to finish it, but it looks right now like a really nice... No, Latromi right now just gave up. Really, oh my...
It was close. They made a nice little comeback, brought it to 6 again in the end. But just all that hard work from Av3k and Cypher. I mean, they went through a lot of rubbish. They managed to not leak too many frags in the first half of the game, in the first 3 quarters of the game, basically, and allowed themselves to get back into this. I think it went to a 20 frag advantage, but in favor of deliberate murder. But amazing stuff by Av3k and Cypher. GG 80-69, a 3-2 victory for Av3k and Cypher, putting them in the grand final.
I'm really enjoying the moment that even very first match of the day was with five maps. We saw all of them already, have some more or less view how a player will be there, and we saw also nice comebacks and nice plot twists in the games when even the players like Fortune, not so popular, not so famous, but can show and to surprise us in absolutely amazing ways. It's really nice to see.
Yeah, I don't know, it was beautiful. Hang on a sec.